Good evening and welcome back to Operation Falling Whisper. Thank you for joining me. We're going down here on, not the map I thought it would be. I thought the only landed forest was Cursed Forest. But it turns out that Medium Hill, the slippery slope hill, one of the King of the Hill, where Squint and Kamikaze both got unconscious together. Yeah, that's this one. So we're touching down. I'm honestly pleased. This map's a lot easier to handle than Cursed Forest Valley, so this is a nice development for me. We're going down here to get the meld, sorry not the meld, well always the meld, but we're mainly coming down here to get the alloys. We need to bring alloys back to our squad, and we need to bring alloys back to our new mech troopers, is what I mean to say, because we're desperately in need of new equipment for them, as the mech age is approaching in just like in like 6 days we're going to have mechs, and it's a very interesting turning point for the campaign. So, let's get down there and make sure that turning point turns as smoothly and safely as possible. Let's bring back some resources.
HQ, this is Big Sky. We are in position and awaiting further orders.
Roger that, Big Sky. Strike 1, you are green to deploy. Approach with extreme caution. Current enemy status at the site is unknown.
There's your meld. You know, one thing I forgot to mention is one of the best parts of Daishi becoming a mech, which I'm almost sad no one in the comments picked up on. I'm happy I got to mention it before anyone in the comments called me up on it, because I forgot to say it last time, but I'm also sad no one mentioned it themselves, I guess, in the other sense, is Daishi is one of the mechs from Mech Warrior, and it's actually really fitting that that Daishi is going to become a mech. There you go. It's like if we had someone named like Mad Cat and they became a mech, it'd be very fitting. Or Death Cat, I guess, with Burn Cycle. Anyway, this is a landed medium. Now, the main goal for this, of course, is bringing home the alloys and you know, all that good stuff and whatnot for the mechs that are coming up. Meld is sort of a secondary concern at this point. I've got a canister out here. I can rush for it. Probably not going to do that. It's a landed. Landeds are always much more dangerous than crashed. So we have to take this you know, fairly respectfully on this operation. There can be a lot of aliens on this one. The idea, I think, is going to be to replicate what I did last time I was here with, was it episode 26, New Blood, or I can't remember, I think it was New Blood. Last time I came here, you know, and just go around through the trees. No, it wasn't New Blood, it was the one where I came around to this back pocket, cyber disc hunt or whatever, frisbee hunting, come around to this back King of the Hill point, dig in, fight my way out of it, just take the L shape around the edge of the map. It's nice and easy. When you take the corner of a map, when you take the edge all the way around, you can only make contact in one or two directions, you know, to your side or to your front, but your side, that is, the map edge is obviously safe, and the back is obviously safe, so it's a nice, easy way to do it. As opposed to going straight diagonally and making contact everywhere, which I don't think is going to be worth it, no matter how much meld you throw at me. So that's generally the idea, is we're going to replicate that plan, go on the left side, take the hills, and work from there. Man, that's cool. I like these text mod bugs. This one's like we're in some kind of weird, cel-shaded Arctic apocalypse game or something. It's awesome. One of these days I should play a mission through like this. It's like everybody's got the Metal Mario box from Super Mario 64. I don't know what's going on right now, but it looks cool. Alright, there we go. I think we might be back to normal now. Lead Scout, where are ya? Burn Cycle right behind you, Morgan.
Heading to that location.
Headed up. What kind of beasties are we gonna find on this landed medium? That's the question.
I'm all over it. Moving. Yes, Commander.
Well, whatever it is,
Yeah, boy.
we do not have a squad of slouches. We should be ready for them.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
Fairly competent squad right here. I think Burn Cycle the Scout is like the lowest man on totem pole at Corporal. Everyone else, Gunnery Sergeant or Master Sergeant, right? Except for Varied Tech Sergeant. Pretty solid squad, really.
Scanno cool. I field, Commander.
But Let's see what we hear. Disc. Alright, so all we hear so far is discs. What is it with this map and cyber discs? Okay.
I'm rolling.
It's very, very important
Got it covered.
listening to those audio cues.
Moving out.
Hearing what kind of enemies you're going to be up against.
Copy that.
Imagine XCOM if you didn't get that kind of information for free. Like that. It'd be a very different game. It's just so incredibly useful and so incredibly important to hear those cues.
Paso ligero.
Right, so we're just going to be moving up, overwatching everyone except the sniper, the LMG, and the rocket. It's close.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Well, not necessarily close. It could be on the other side of the map, but I mean... I feel like it's going to be in this area right here. We'll see as we go, of course.
I'm on the move. Hostile spotted.
Whoa, two of them. So we got two Seekers. What is that? Four drones and two discs right there. Straight up. Okay. And they're both on Overwatch right away too. How do I want to play this one? Burn Cycle can run up and maybe draw one of the Overwatches off. If I get Morgan back, then we can Ghost. How's that rocket looking, Organ? You can deliver a solid shredder there. But then we don't deal with any of this mech in front of us, is the problem. But if we don't deal with these back guys, the assault can't get out. Let's see what we can do here. Start with Shred. These guys are obviously the bigger threat at the moment. Let's just go straight for them. We have a nice little Shredder from Organ. See how much damage we can do with the recoilless with heat. Yeah, it's a good start. Not gonna lie, I'm happy with that start. Now, I have double tap with Medvay, which I think might just kill one of these for me. Can Verid see the other one? Verid can't see anything, so Verid's not very useful to me in this situation. Still, taking out one of those guys would be really useful. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. Real shame I can't see the other one to finish it off, but that's looking pretty good. Now Hunter can throw a smoke over. Morgan can probably just dodge the Overwatch from one of the discs using the dense smoke. Then Morgan can get back over here and get ghost grenaded by Hunter on the follow-up, I think. Yeah, I might be able to ghost everyone. Yeah, I should be able to ghost everyone there as long as I move everyone up. Just means I have to make sure I move everyone up. But I can run back to this position right here on the rock. Then I can ghost everybody as long as we're all in the same page there. Just gonna move Verid up. And that would be it. Might be a good move. Otherwise, I got a lot of stuff to deal with here. A lot of bullshit. I mean, if I get enough damage on, maybe I can kill the damn disc as well. Anyway, first, I'm gonna deal with all this shit. Now, it's a real shame Verid can't snapshot, move, and shoot, because he could easily deal with one of the discs for me as well. Hi, Piggy. Could... Has he got bombard? He could maybe think about moving up and grenading him for me. Or even grenading all these guys. I can hit, what? 2 of them? That's not very many. If I could hit both those drones, I'd be a little more interested. What's the range of vision? We got 1, 2, 3. Give me the assault. Give me that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I'd have to run to this position. And then, of course, I'm not going to be able to ghost Hyper Geek as well. Plus the throw range of the grenade itself. What is that? pretty good. I definitely able to grenade the discs from there. Then I could smoke. I don't know what I finished the discs off with though, is in the end. Might be better to just move to the left, grenade the cluster. I think I can go ahead and finish that off with Medvay. Takes care of one of my problems. Now I could cross up to the log to draw Overwatch from one of them. Hunt could go so far as to run left and then ghost the front runners. Still need to find a way to deal with that damn disc though. Ferret's only got one shot. And I really have to decide what I'm doing here. I think the best thing to do will be the smoke and the run. So we'll go smoke.
Smoke's in the air.
This is the pain from not having the scout as the lead unit. It just didn't seem to work out that way, did it? We'll run Morgan back and hopefully dodge that Overwatch with the help of the dense smoke. And that disc not having advanced fire control. Yes. Not a big deal. And now, the problem doesn't look so bad anymore. Of course, where to put Verid is a little bit annoying. Here, we'll stick Verid up against here. Just double check we're going to put that ghost. Okay, so the engineer can come move up. As can Merlin.
Boy.
As can the scout.
I'm on it, Commander.
You always want to make sure before you start taking moves that everyone's going to get ghosted. Everyone's going to get ghosted? Okay, no problem. Now let's think about using some of these grenades to blow up some of these mechs. Especially the dense smoke protecting him. Better throw grenades right now. Yeah, they're not all in the dense smoke actually. A lot of these guys are just flying bonused. Flying bonus strong. Alright, we'll take any shots you're going to take. Obviously don't Overwatch in this position. Why don't we take him out? Or miss him. I mean, really. Whatever you're feeling like. Don't let me pressure you. Yeah, come on then. Oh, you had Hollow? I forgot my scout had Hollow.
Missed.
Anyway, we're going to go ahead and throw the Ghost. And I think that'll be the safest choice we can make for engagements here. Dealing with this plethora of robots. And the problem isn't so much that they're deadly enemies. The problem is more that we have no good cover to take against them. We're kind of caught out in the wilderness here. So it's not the deadliest pod to waste a Ghost and a dense smoke against. It's just more... It's much easier to just do it this way. Instead of having to deal with that disc. That disc can move up, grenade all our cover, and then the drones and the Seekers kill us by 1,000 cuts afterwards, you know? It's just much easier to just deal with it this way. Take one of our get out of jail free cards, which we've earned with blood our way through this campaign. And here comes Mr. Disc. Hopefully that disc doesn't stop in the dense smoke. I'll be very mad. I'm going to be very mad because it just stopped in the dense smoke. Hopefully it'll still be easy to hit though because it's not flying. That's still plus 40 defense though, but you know, we'll see. Okay, none of them will Overwatch. Now, I believe there was an invisible Seeker, wasn't there? Yes. Medvay, can you hit that disc? Oh, you can if I holo target it for you. Let's get on that.
Roger that.
Say hello to holo.
Wide.
Wake up and smell the heat ammo. Thank you. Perfecto. Now we can use Medvay to instead kill these damn drones and what have you. Big bada boom. Biggest problem's gonna be that big healthy drone right there, I think. Morgan might be able to deal with that.
I'm rolling.
To start, the drone's bleeding glute blood. I don't know why. It's just a thing that's happening. Deal with it.
Moving.
Wow, that chance to hit. Yeah, drones, huh?
No way that just happened.
They're tough to kill. For real. Yeah, that's certainly very interesting right now. Can't really frag them about getting my own people. Kind of committed to that. No, I can't really. Gosh, drones are hard to kill. Worst case I can heat grenade this Seeker, so we need to focus on killing these drones off. Take your 84. Nice.
Asunto resuelto.
Finish this off. Also nice.
Nailed him.
Finish this off. Nope.
Shot failed to connect.
Do you think you could deal with this problem for me? Could ya? Could you just? Could you just deal with it for me, please? Let's just deal with it. Dealt with. And we get a sentinel.
They're moving.
Because there is the other one. At least it's just strangling. I hope. I hope it's just strangling. Yeah, we're lucky it's just strangling. That's fine. Honestly, a plasma pistol shot would have been much worse from that Seeker. But some of the Seekers can't help it. They're just addicted to the strangle. Alright. Go ahead and shoot that off then.
Hostiles pacified.
No problem. Now, we don't really have any backup med kits, so B-Cycle's just going to have to kind of deal with that. That's alright. Let's keep moving on according to the timetable.
Heading to that location.
Let's make pod down.
I'm on it, Commander.
And we still have a job to do, so let's carry on. Now, you heard footsteps throughout that fight to the right. Something's inside that UFO moving around.
Voy hacia allá.
Don't know what,
Moving
but
to
something is in
position.
there. Some kind of
Ready
muton
to
pod,
rock.
I imagine.
Ya podemos
En
seguir.
marcha. Ready to rock.
Back in. It's killing time.
Surveille le coin.
Nice early take on that Cyberdisc pod, though. Running the scout up ahead probably would have been more better in the long run. Might have been easier to get out of that Cyberdisc activation early. Also, man, those Seekers, annoying.
Moving out.
Okay, we're rolling up here.
Heading to that location.
Why are you so slow, Burn Cycle? Is it the sauna?
Roger that.
It's probably because you're a corporal and I have a sprinter, actually. I forget you're kind of outclassed by the rest of this squad. I honestly forgot. That would be why he's so much slower than everyone else, because he is a lot worse than everyone else.
Voy.
Such is life.
Good copy, moving on target.
And Medvay, moving
I'm
up
on it,
slower
Commander.
than everyone else, but moving up nonetheless. God, that gun
We're
is
green
huge.
to go.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
I've got my eyes on.
En guardia, por supuesto.
Okay, so Thin Men.
You hear that?
I didn't dare to dream it was actually Thin Men. Left side, let's go.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yes, Commander. I'm on it, Commander.
Aye, aye.
I like it when you move two people at once and you get to see the synchronized movement. Looks cool. I like it. I'm a fan.
Andando.
Corriendo.
Alright, and Medvay moving up. Come on, Medvay. I know you got the big gun, but get the lead out, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Moving to Overwatch.
Medvay responds well to neutral reinforcement.
Roger that.
It's not positive, it's not negative.
Poniéndome en guardia.
It's somewhere in the middle. Okay, that meld's still ticking away, and all I hear is Thin Men so far, but I'm sure that's not all that's out there.
On my way.
We might expend a scan sooner rather than later to see exactly what is out here.
Yes, Commander. Copy that. Wilco.
Especially when you got 3 of them on a Hypergeek.
Position confirmée.
It's not the most expensive thing in the world to spend. What was that? And why did it just happen? That was a door opening, of course, but why now? And which one? This door? Why did that door just open? That's a little bit weird. It's my turn! Aliens aren't supposed to be opening doors on my turn. Let's check a scan over, see what we're dealing with over here.
Surveillance de la zone.
Alright. Keep moving up. Keep moving on.
Estoy en marcha.
De acuerdo. Stepping off.
Whoa, that's moving a little bit further left than I wanted. Okay, we're okay.
On the move.
You're lucky today, kid.
Heading to that location. Yes, Commander. Heading there now.
Afirmativo.
Okay,
What was that sound?
so we've got 1 attorney's worth of Thin Men in that UFO somewhere patrolling around.
I'm on it, Commander.
1 law firm's worth. Maybe we'll even get this meld if we move fast enough. Who knows?
I'm all over it. Aye, aye, Commander.
Get yourself in position, Organ. Medvay as well, if you can. Yep, perfect. We'll take that position after everyone's moved up. If I do it too soon, I'll block
Paso
everyone.
ligero.
Which may surprise you to find is not good.
On y va.
Try not to block all your troops.
Headed there now. Orders confirmed. Moving out. A la orden, comandante.
Moving to Overwatch.
Got my eyes.
So we're taking a little bit of a shortcut. Instead of going all the way around the tire hill, we're cutting straight over. That's partly because I'm confident in the power of my skill versus Thin Men. Not my skill, sorry, my squad. My skill isn't that great. I'm confident in the power of my squad versus Thin Men. Also, I've already taken out a big chunk of power on this UFO landing. So I feel like I can cut a few corners to maybe pick up some meld.
Headed there now. That's what we're looking for.
Of course, there's always room for the stealthed pod of sector pods to make you realize you are wrong. But maybe, just maybe, we're not going to get that this time around. Okay, now if I move a little bit closer, I can grab that meld next turn, which might be good if it's about to expire. Worst case, I ghost myself with Hunter.
That's affirmative.
If I hit an unlikely contact, and I didn't, so that's good. Move it with Hunter.
Moving out.
Let's get Medvay in that position right there.
Got it.
Ready to cover everyone. And the rest of the squad can start to move up.
Andando.
Ça roule. Moving.
Geek, can you get us interior on that UFO? That'd be good. Ah, it's not really a very good interior scan. Hold your scans. Let's just bring Verid up. Verid can't quite move as far as Medvay did, I'm afraid.
Andando.
We'll just stick you right there, Verid. That's alright. Move you up to the box next. You're good. Take it at your own pace, Verid.
Come get some.
Don't worry too much.
Poniéndome en guardia.
Overwatch. En observation.
Grab that meld canister next turn and start thinking about taking the interior of that UFO. Ooh.
I don't think we're alone out here.
Looks like that canister's going to be a bait, as meld always is. It's a bait I think I can take, though.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Nice.
It's been secured.
We actually got away with it. Now, I don't know of any other canisters on this map. They've probably been giving me audio cues, and like always, I've kind of just... Even though now in Long War I do kind of pay attention to meld and try and grab it, I've kind of just turned off my brain to meld canister clues from like vanilla enemy within. I just kind of never paid attention to them and never cared, and then I never turned that part of my brain back on. So like, I'll go through a mission where I'm getting like meld canister cues every turn, and people watching me like, get the meld beagle, and then like, I'll just sit up and I'll go,
Okay.
so I wonder where the meld is, and like the comments will just be like, really?
Ça roule.
That's how it goes.
On the move.
That's my brain.
I'm on the move.
Cycle that cover, I think. Oh no, wait, here. Merlin can step back down
A
here.
la orden, comandante.
Morgan can take that spot, I suppose. I'm not sure what Morgan wants to do. Let's put Morgan here. We've got Vera to cover the rest of the squad. Perfect.
Je reste en observation. Overwatch. Aye, aye.
Explorando. Eyes peeled, Commander.
Roger that. Scan it.
Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think. What the heck is this pod? And a commander, and I didn't get a full readout because the way the camera's going. Alright! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and a commander. This is the part of the game where it's like, oh, you thought you were going to be good against thin men with your squad, huh? Let's make you, like, really regret your cockiness. Wow, that is a lot of thin men. Like, wow, that is a lot of thin men in a single pod. Like, congrats game, you did it. You maxed out the pod size. Great job.
I'm on the move.
Wow, you did, game. You went for it. You did it good. Alright, so we gotta watch that commander. He's priority number 1. Somebody gets mind control is gonna make this very difficult. I need to control the open ground on the left, but I also need to control the interior on the right. I need to not activate the outsiders, and if they're in that power room, that's a problem. Alright, I've got my work cut out for me right now. Yes, I do. So what am I going to do about it? Okay, we can start moving a bit more aggressively, I think. That should be like every contact ever born is against me.
Location confirmed.
And I haven't heard any other audio cues, so I'm happy to move over and take this hill. Can I check a scan down? Yes, I can. Let's kind of see what they were doing down here if we can. There's a lot of lawyers.
On a la zone visuelle.
There's a whole courtroom down here. Now, a couple of them went inside the UFO, I'm pretty sure. I need to get my overwatching infantry down here to help cover Morgan. So I want to get a run-in on that. Come on, Merlin. Let's do this.
Ya voy.
Yeah, run in.
10-4.
Let's get this popping. Rocket moving up.
I'm on it, Commander.
There, get high and get high
De
fast.
acuerdo.
Those are my official instructions for you, my friend. Alright. Move over here and
Heading
keep
out.
tabs.
Ojo visor, comandante. Aye, aye.
What is going to happen? They're on the roof. Of course they are. That is a big boss too. Wow. These are big thin men. I am scared. I need to take that interior faster. I need to secure that interior before they take it from me. Because that interior is going to be important to holding this UFO, I think. I mean, obviously to holding the UFO, but I mean, that interior is going to be important to dealing with this fight. I got them all over the place inside that interior right now. Okay, no targets on Medvay. I can pop that guy though. And if I get a crossfire going of Merlin from the exterior, watching in, while Morgan holds that corner, then life's good. You know, life's easy if I can get that going. Nice shot, Verid. Okay, Morgan, shot. Goodbye, Thin Man. Nice knowing you. I could use some scans interior to see what's going on. Come on, give me interior scan. There you go, that's good. That'll do. That's one Thin Man down out of a possible 8. Got 4 viewer visible. 4 viewer visible. I can move over and continue engaging, probably pop another one right there. Even if I take this flank right here, probably pop another one right there. These doors are open, so I'm not going to get audio cues and then moving through these doors, so I gotta watch out for that. But it would probably be very smart to move to this position. Pop that Thin Man right there.
Moving out.
That seems pretty good. Yeah, good damage. Not good enough, but, you know, good start. She's gonna have to move in with Merlin.
Estoy en marcha.
To support with covering fire. The chem grenades on Hunter aren't going to be very useful in this situation, unfortunately. But Hunter can move up here and kind of scout this out for Medvay, which will be nice. That looks all groovy.
Heading to that location.
Let's put you up on the high ground, Medvay.
Solid copy, Commander.
Get you working over there too, Organ.
Move, move, move!
Squad's a bit split right now, definitely. But we are doing good work inside the interior right now, in the interior of the UFO. Good things are definitely happening in there. Let's start moving around this left side with Burn Cycle, I guess. Or even watching that roof of Burn Cycle. Covering that right flank. Overwatch. Let's see what happens inside the deadly close quarters fighting inside this UFO. I'm gonna get shot, is what's gonna happen. Alright, more Thin Men coming in. Here comes the crossfire I was trying to set up. Nice. Crossfire is the wrong word to use, but you get my meaning. Because I just shot a guy, that should explain my meaning pretty well. If they're taking fire. Not my day for dodging fire in heavy cover. Oh, so it wasn't a commander, it was just a basic sectoid. Is that what I'm to understand? Because that is a lot easier to deal with than a commander. Let's hope that's what I'm here to understand here. Okay, Medvay is... Are you sure that's right, Medvay? 99 offense. What is... Oh, you've got elevated ground. Nice. Okay. So Medvay's got some really accurate shots to take. I think Hunter can get into the action here as well. Yeah, Hunter can move in for a flank on that Thin Man. Now, what's the range here? 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It's easily, easily all good and fine. So I'll move in.
Yes, Commander.
Combat Medic Hunter going in for the flank.
Nailed him.
Another one for the grinder. Now that is a hell of a shot, Medvay. I'm kind of impressed right now. Why don't you take that? That's a nice shot.
He's down.
We're dropping them like flies. I like it. We're down to 59 now on our second shot. Why is that? Is it because the alloy bipod doesn't count for double tap? Probably. Oh well. Such as it is. I can still take a shot with Verid, who has a really nice little camera angle here, doesn't he? Isn't that just a lovely screenshot? Let's take the shot with it. It's perfect. Oh, rip you.
Me he quedado sin disparos.
Just watch him drop down there. Now we can probably think about pulling Morgan back. Covering from here.
Afirmativo.
Or at least starting to pull Morgan back.
I'm on the move.
Just a little bit. Probably go ahead and reload there. Morgan can begin to move in. So I do have to watch out for the possibility of more thin men on the roof, of course. We'll take the safer option and move left, I suppose.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Burncycle's watching that roof.
Ready to rock.
Recibido. Te
Sentinel.
estoy vigilando.
Now what do we got coming in on our left? Another thin man. 2 thin men over there. I really need Burncycle over here to get eyes on these guys so I can start dropping them with my fire. What does Merlin think?
A la orden, comandante.
Merlin's got eyes on him for you. We should still have double tap on Medvay. Double tap is available. And yeah, you can see the alloy bipod wears off after the first shot, of course. Because shooting is technically moving. That's how it works. Alright, Verid's gonna be moving back this turn. Ooh, no, Verid can't. Verid's gotta stay and shoot. But Medvay of the LMG, wow, making this look easy right now. Well, I shouldn't count my chickens until I've shot them. Let's shoot my chickens first. Not bad.
Got him.
My word. This is filthy. Absolute filth. Okay, why don't you just hold where you are, I guess. We're gonna move you up to Organ. We'll move you up to there, so let's switch back.
I'm on the move.
Hunter over here.
Affirmative.
Morgan over here. I don't know where you're gonna go, Morgan. Why don't we make you watch
I'm
this
on the
right
move.
side, just in case. Hold. Reload.
Adelante.
Continue your Overwatch. Hold. Oh yeah, you want to Overwatch him.
En guardia, por supuesto.
My
Overwatch.
shield, Commander.
And Hunker. We've got 3 possible thin men that I haven't accounted for right now. It's hard to tell exactly how many because I didn't get to see them all.
Baja confirmada.
Squad ain't messing around. Nice job from Merlin. I just gotta watch out for these possible roof guys. I could get Burncycle in here so Burncycle can clear out some lightning for me. Or clear out some Overwatch for me, I should say.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Lightning's a good thing when it's on us. We want to clear out the Overwatch.
Voy hacia ese lugar.
Okay.
Nice little docking noise. There's a USB somewhere on my computer deactivates. Thank you
Enseguida.
for letting me know about that PC. Okay, we can begin to kind of sneak in with Hyper Geek on the right side. Keep an eye on that right flank. Organ moving on the left.
Solid copy.
Just trying to keep a cursory eye on our flanks here to make sure nothing too abjectly terrible happens to
Aye, aye,
us.
Commander.
Medvay can stay right there because he's got an amazing position that he's using really well.
Poniéndome en guardia.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Let's rock. On Overwatch.
Now, I think we've got at least 1 thin man left by the sound of it, if not 2.
On my way.
Tracking him down will be the challenge. Where do you think he's gone? What's he doing? He's performing an expert team bait, I guess is what he's doing. Team bait level expert.
Heading to that location.
That's affirmative. Target acquired.
There it is. Team bait level expert. Bugger. Now I can't use the close encounters. Okay. Gonna need that grenade. Happy geek. We're gonna need it. We're gonna need it good. We're gonna make this work. So that wall needs to go. Don't freak out, Medved. It's all good. That wall needs to go. All that wall needs to go. All those poor arc thrower charges I never got to use. And will continue to not get to use at this rate. Perfect. He's even got some cover left, apparently. Wonderful. I'm not going to say no. Okay, now shoot them. Shoot them in the face rapidly. Rapidly murder them. What a difference a man or two can make. Last time I faced these two outsiders, my entire squad could barely kill them. Now Medved's just gonna pretty much solo them. Okay, take your shot. Fared. Whoa, that DR though. It still exists. It's still disgusting. It's still a thing. Okay, bring yourself around, Hunter. You still have the ghost grenade to worry about the thin man afterwards, so don't worry too much. In fact, the main thing you need to worry about is killing this stupid outsider.
Good to go.
Thank you, Gauss.
Hostiles pacified.
And you can ghost everyone, right? Yep, okay. Go for it, beast cycle. Use that holo target and always forget about. Alright.
Moving.
I'm walking back around and I'm just gonna go ahead and ghost myself. Because there's still that thin man out there who's gonna take advantage of the team bait he just pulled off. While they're murdering my captains, I will hit them in the flank. No, no, screw you. Oh, he'll be back. He'll be back now. He'll be like, what was that? Was that my brilliant plan? Oh, I know he'll be back.
I'm all over it.
Where is he? I know he'll be back. I just know it.
J'y vais.
Pop that door open. Oh, what the heck?
What was that?
Is he really on the roof this entire time? That's kind of gross. Was he really on the roof this whole time? Just watching and waiting?
Me dirijo allí.
Who can even tell at this point where that thin man's been? What he's doing? I can't.
Moving.
Ferret, you're gonna want some good cover, buddy. That'll do. That'll do, Ferret, of your weird sniper rifle pistol hybrid you're carrying around right now.
Got it covered. Good to go. Yes, Commander.
En guardia, por supuesto.
Roger that. Scanning.
I'm on it, Commander. Okay, surveille la zone.
I think they're on both sides of me. I think you got one on the left, one on the right.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
Either that or he's up on the roof, just playing with me, which is also totally possible. Maybe his AI can't figure out why he's on the roof. He's like, why can't I kill them? I'm flanking them this whole time. This is ridiculous. There's one way to find out. It's just a little bit excessive.
Headed there now.
It does really seem like he's on the roof.
Position confirmée.
I mean, we're clear in here. He must be on that roof.
Rolling.
He's on that damn roof, isn't he? He really is. Okay. Sure. Yeah, I'll sniff you out, buddy. Just give me a tick.
Yes, sir. Rolling out.
Alright, gang. Get inside to safety. To beautiful safety. Unless you're these two. Apparently they can't make it quite right. Not enough cover positions left for them. That's fine.
Heading to that location.
Holla over here of the assault. Morgan can chill.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Just bringing Merlin back.
Afirmativo. En guardia, por supuesto.
Roger that. Scanning.
Bien reçu. Surveille le coin. I don't think we're alone out here.
He really is. He really is just sitting up there. Alright, fine. Don't say I didn't warn you. That I was going to explode you. I just need to get the Rocketeer in a better position where I can actually do it. Let's take this left door.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Ya voy.
10-4. Moving out.
This is so weird.
Je suis en route.
I'm rolling.
You guys chill.
Recibido.
Sentinel.
Estoy vigilando.
Moving to Overwatch.
Alloy.
Affirmatif. Je couvre la zone.
Creo que por aquí no estamos solos.
Okay, you guys need to pinpoint his location. So if I stood right
That's affirmative.
here, for example, Morgan, where would you tell me he is? Organ, you just get ready. You just get ready over there, Organ. How am I going to launch this rocket, too? It's kind of hard. It's kind of hard to hit the roof without having the shot blocked. Also, can I just say this is really weird? I don't usually have to do this kind of thing.
Affirmative.
Maybe from here?
Come get some.
Ojo avisor, comandante.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
Roger that. Scanning.
En observation.
Roger that. Scanning.
Alright, so he's like right above me, right in the center. You can't have the shot blocked or bad things happen, so we don't want that shot. Come on, you can give me a better rocket than those, Organ. You're a professional. Give me a good rocket. Doesn't look like it's gonna happen. The shot's gonna be blocked. I think I might have to run Verid out. But then how am I gonna get eyes on him, though? What if... There's no way to take the shot, damn it. Unless... I think the only way to take the shot is to hit that wall. Just means I need to move Morgan away. But I think hitting a wall is the only way to make this shot work. This is so weird. Sorry while I try to get this to work. This is not usually how I have to finish my missions. But he won't come down. And I don't have any way to get up to him, so... Compromise. Oh, you're so annoying, Organ. Just make the shot, damn it. Okay, maybe what I'm gonna have to do is run Organ outside and take a rocket from exterior cover and then just blast my way in. Let's get burn cycle and let's get running out there.
10-4.
This is so stupid.
Moving out.
Just want a nice, quick, easy UFO assault. And it's always got to be weird.
Voy.
It's always got to be something. Always got to be something.
Already there.
Come get some.
Ojo avisor,
En
comandante.
observation.
Fucking asshole.
Shh. I think I heard something.
Okay, Ben Cycle. Let's go.
10-4.
Organ, get out
Moving to
there.
Designated position.
Organ, take the corner.
Running.
Merlin's still watching from the interior, I guess.
Estoy en marcha. Explorando.
Reste en surveillance.
Roger. I've got my eyes on him.
He's moving right. He's walking around on top of the roof. Yeah, he's moving in right now. What's he doing?
J'ai entendu du bruit.
Oh, here he comes. Hello. He's been listening to me. He decided that being rocketed did not sound fun. Alright, now it's just Hunter down here to deal with this guy, which is a little bit scary. Because I've moved all my people away. Genius. The genius maneuver that he's put me in. This was all his plan, of course. This entire time, this was his plan. This was his plan. Believe it. Well, I can just flank him, hopefully.
Heading to that location.
Nope. This was his plan.
Missed.
It was a very clever plan. He's led me into his clever plan very cleverly. Congrats, Thin Man. I guess. So, I mean, Hunter's in half cover against the Thin Man, which is bad. I need to get working on covering him.
Voy.
He's expertly led my squad away from him. Very clever, very clever.
Moving to fire position. Time to motor.
Let's get running back in.
Stepping off. Retreat.
Overwatch. Aye aye.
The very rarely seen sniper Overwatch
Explorando.
can come into play.
I feel
Overwatch, Overwatch, what's he gonna do? He's charging me, I don't like that. Not a fan of that at all. I wish Vera was gonna hit him. But he ain't. Is he gonna charge straight at Hunter? Does he have the mobility to do that? This is about to be the worst mission ever. Oh, Hyper Geek. I was hoping Merlin would see this and stop it. Merlin, please. Thank you.
What the hell was that?
That was the plan.
Another day, another successful operation.
That could have been a very clever little thin man baiting me away on the roof by acting like, oh no, no matter what you do, I'm just going to sit in the middle of this roof. And then as soon as I go to hit him from the outside, going in for my weak flank on the side there. See, I mean, those two on the right, like, obviously I knew that it was kind of risky to leave those two on their own, but I thought, you know what, the guy's just going to sit in the middle. We'll just leave him there, they're not going to do anything. They're safe there because he can't flank them until he, you know, comes in. But, you know, I should have left the assault in the middle to easier respond to that kind of thing, where he just sprints in from the side and then doesn't get shot in the flank, and then... Anyway, the point is, you know, that might have been a little bit cavalier leaving Hunter and Verid on their own there. But luckily, opportunist infantry are pretty good. Trust me, I keep telling you, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. So that was pretty good shot from Merlin there at the end. But it looked like he probably had Sprinter because all thin men seem to get pretty buff later on, so it looked like he might have been able to flank Hunter there, and then probably would have gone for Verid instead, maybe, and done some nasty damage, so Merlin probably just saved a life. So there you go, Operation Fall in Whisper. Thanks. Thanks, Roof Thin Man. Thanks very much for dragging out this mission for another 10-15 minutes longer than I had to.
Our troops really came through on this one. I'm glad everyone made it back safely.
Alright, a whole bunch of promotions here. Medvay up to Master Sergeant, which is going to be a nice little foray into mayhem for him. +2 damage when suppressing, also confers +1 damage for most explosive grenades, proxy mines, and rocket launcher ammo. +2 damage for SAW and LMG series weapons. Now I didn't need to go over this, I've already gone over this with, I believe it was Cell. The difference between mayhem and resilience, whereas resilience doesn't get used that often, especially once mechs kick in, whereas mayhem's forever and is always good. So, especially with heat ammo, which will be nice against mech toys and stuff like that. And it really makes me sad I didn't take Danger Zone. I think you should always take Danger Zone even on heat gunners. Even if you're not going for the hollow targeting bullet wizard, even if you're just going for heat, I think you should always go Danger Zone Mayhem because it's just so good. But this is, of course, is Beta 14, and the tree is different in Beta 15 as well. But you know, I think the point still stands. So it's going to be Mayhem for Medvay. Organ up to Master Sergeant. Once again, like Renzo, the choice is between Extra Con and Shock and Awe, really. Sprinter's kind of a non-issue for me with Rocketeers. It's not what I bring them for. You know, it offsets the mobility loss, but it's not really why I bring them to be fast. I bring them to blow things up. Now, Extra Conditioning, on the other hand, is really good. That +5 aim goes to your rocket accuracy. The +5 will and mobility 1 are both useful. And it makes Sprinter that much worse in comparison, because, you know, it's like +3 mobility instead of +4, because you're getting one off Extra Conditioning anyway. Plus the extra health off the armor lets Organ do things like he was doing in this mission a lot safer, where, you know, he's moving up on the flank, he's kind of a solo trooper, not just a Rocketeer that you keep in the back line. Extra Con's the difference between your Rocketeer being sort of this fragile backliner and, you know, actually useful in a frontline firefight. And then Shock and Awe, of course, being the 2 rockets on the mission instead of 1 by default. Yeah, again, I'm not going to take Extra Con or Shock and Awe just yet. We'll wait to see which one I want, but it's probably going to be Extra Con because I want Organ for standard kind of missions. And then Verid up to Gunnery Sergeant. Not picking up Lock and Load, obviously, because he's not a snapshotter. Picking up that VPT instead. And that'll be good for him. But I'm not going to do it just yet. Ugh, but there we go. A lot of alloys out of that one. A lot of Elerium. 2 attack power sources, 4 flight computers, very, very nice. Very nice haul indeed. Alright, so we can spend those alloys, ill-gotten gains on a railgun, a proxy mine launcher, and that's about it. The alloys are all gone already. Wow, I mean, I killed 2 cyberdiscs on this mission, plus the landed UFO, but just not enough alloys. Alloys are really, really precious. What else did I want? I wanted, like, maybe another alloy belt. I don't think I can get that. No, that costs way too many alloys. I don't think I can afford any of the other things I wanted, really. Nope. No, not particularly. Not until one of these things finishes and gives me some alloys back, anyway. Okay, well, such is life. And I gotta save alloys after this for all the foundry projects, Mech Fist, Mech 2s sooner or later, and I'd like an Aurora armor, I've decided. All sorts of things. Oh well. That'll do for right now. I might go so far as to order another interceptor. What was I doing in my base screen down here? I need to remember because it's been a few days, obviously. Building another uplink, that's right. I've got a pair of satellites on the way.
Satellite uplink facilities at maximum capacity. Additional uplink required.
We're digging out for some more power over here, I can see that. Okay. Apart from that, nothing special is going on. I'm just trying to check what I want to save my money for here, if I want to stockpile my money for anything. But it doesn't seem to be the case. Which works fine for me. I just need to check. I could build a suite of combat sims, but I don't think I have the room for it right now in most squad loadouts. God, look how cheap laser weapons are for alloys. What a time to be alive, oh my lord, that's fantastic. They're so cheap. It's beautiful.
I appreciate your efforts to support the research team, Commander. I've already put the new recruits to work in the lab.
No, you know. Oh, what the hell? Okay, that's weird. Anyway, nope, you know what? I guess we'll just carry on here. Probably buy another interceptor because my air game is running out of steam just a little bit. Although, you know, without another laser cannon to augment them, there isn't a whole lot of point, so hell. Let's just carry on. Yeah, that's not really a super good deal, sorry.
Contact detected.
Not down of that. Now, what is this? The port of another terror mission over China? Ooh, that doesn't look right.
We
might have a text log bug right now.
No joy here.
Abductor.
Commander, we've picked up multiple requests for assistance. Abductions in progress are marked on the hologlobe.
Okay, we got a heavy abduction in China, urban large structure. I'll gear up a squad for this, I think. There's no one to wait for. Okay, I can wait 13 hours for Squint, 9 hours for Kamikaze, 11 hours for Volatile, 5 hours for DSM. Now, do I need to wait for any of these people? I'm gonna need to wait for, what quality was it? Heavy, so we're gonna take it seriously. I'm gonna need to at least wait for a scout, so probably, well, probably DSM, seeing as Taishi is not gonna be doing any scouting for us anytime soon. Or for Squint. Urban large structure. Okay, well let me figure out who I'm taking. I'll skip ahead and then we'll start the mission.
Contact detected.
Oh lord. Hang on. Nap of the Earth. What's this? Are we gonna get it landed?
Bangs out. Disengaging.
No, just got a flyby. So we're probably gonna tear a mission over there. Alright, just skipping for... There she is, Volatile Bullfrog. Now let me gear up this squad. Alright, so urban large structure. Last minute change there where I swapped out volatile for AO because I realized I had no officer on this squad. And especially, you know, I'm missing out on a lot of tiers of perks there. With AO I'm getting like lieutenant, captain, and major all in one. The major one's going to train everybody up quicker. It's just in general not worth missing out on the lieutenant, or not missing out on the officer, especially because I've got 3 psychic troops in the squad. It'd be nice to have their will up for those mind phrases, etc. And, you know, just bringing an officer in general is a good idea, I think. So, I wanted to fit that officer in instead. So, yeah, it would have been better to get the 100 XP on volatile, but in the end, it's a heavy. I don't want to take it too, cockily, if that makes sense. You know, 2 master sergeants on the squad isn't too bad, and I got plenty of infantry and assaults to back them up afterwards, so it's not like I'm exhausting a resource that's too incredibly valuable. So we should be okay with these guys in the team. Mainly the idea here is urban large structures are pretty long range, so we've got Javelin, J-Bals to take care of it. We have got lots of kits on Vagabond for those trench wards. Ghost grenades on Vagabond, slowly bring in the extra medkit. It's kind of hard to fit in that extra medkit now that I'm stacking double scopes on my snipers, which Game is just bringing along. DSM bringing the chem, machine gun with bipod and scope on Zim, and reinforced armor on Instinct so he can tank hard. That's pretty much it. Illuminated gun sight, getting the workout on AWO here. He fought for the Exalt base to get the illuminated gun sight, now he gets to use it for the first time. First time for him anyway. So we'll see how AWO rolls with Executioner on his scope. But yeah, apart from that, this is a fairly standard operation. Just going in there on an urban large, we're just taking a fairly standard squad that's biased more towards long range than it is towards short. And we're going in. That's about it. Let's do it.
Touching down.
We're heading into China for the next operation. We've picked up a local broadcast indicating alien activity within a major metropolitan area. We should get down there and eliminate any hostiles.
Well, the last time we touched down in the auto store, we got caught in the mother of all ambushes. Will it happen again? I don't know. I like to think the aliens are a bit more original than that. Join me next time to find out for Operation Forgotten Dawn. Until then, have a good one.